The screenshot hasn't uploaded yet. It's taken forever for some fucking reason.
This was the devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
No, not the flare gun. Fuck. Jesus. Let's just do 2 of these.
Hardwick, I just want to go home. There's nothing left.
Still more? Okay, let's just go drop off the flare, or the actual flare in the flashbang. Jesus H. Christ! Fucking 17 flare gun rounds? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just... How the fuck do you break dynamic difficulty that much? I haven't been dying. Like... I did what? Once as Saga, maybe... Did I die as Saga yet? I don't think so. And I died once as Alan outside Herald of Darkness, and I died twice in there. So maybe 4 times so far? I had the same thing come up when I did it on Xbox and died like 30 times. So I figured it was just correcting from that. But nope.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
Actually, I want to see if I can find Breaker, how to get into Breaker's room.
It was locked from the other side.
So that plays a whole video in New Game Plus, by the way. I'm assuming, I don't remember that playing when you first play this, but I'm assuming it was just something that they edited or they didn't put in the game yet because they knew somebody would data mine it. Because, everybody's got to ruin the fun for other people. Is this the right room? Or is it one too early? No, it's the right room. It's not the right side. Or is it? What? Room 209 key. Give me the damn key. 209, I'm assuming, is the one down here? Yep.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Okay, this is the new part. Door went missing in 1988. Age has not aged. Longevity not human. Alien magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he is dead. Not his real name. Hidden meaning. So, something I forgot to mention earlier when I read this part. So, Quantum Break is another Remedy game. Came out in 2013, 2014. I don't want to say it's bad per se. It's just not a Remedy quality game. So a non-Remedy quality game is still like a 7 out of 10 regular game, but it's like a 4 out of 10 Remedy game, basically. It had a really cool idea. It had all these, basically, in between each chapter of the game, it was like a 20-minute TV show episode. Only issue is this was in 2013, 2014. The game ended up being 150 fucking gigs. Because of the HD video files in the middle of the game. Because it like wouldn't take you to YouTube to watch them, do an unlisted video. It would literally play the video in game. So they had all these HD video files in the game files, and it was just a mess. And the episode would change based on what you did in the game. Like if you erased a whiteboard, that whiteboard would be erased in the episode. Like a lot of really cool stuff. It's just wasn't meant to be in 2014. Anyway, the villain of that game is somebody named... I can't... Is it Hatch? I think it's Hatch. Is the name of the villain in that game. He's played by Lance Reddick. That last section mysteriously leaves out Hatch. And we're thinking that... Because there was stuff found in Alan Wake 2's files that alludes to Lance Reddick supposed to be playing Door. Also, Sheriff Breaker, Shawn Ashmore's character, or actor, Shawn Ashmore as an actor, was the main character of Quantum Break. So it's kind of alluded to that this is like an alternate universe where Quantum Break didn't happen. Oh yeah, like I've been saying throughout this whole thing, Remedy has a connected universe. Max Payne and Quantum Break are not part of that. It's only Alan Wake and Control. It is alluded to that Quantum Break has stuff that crosses over, like Door and Hatch. Saga was introduced in a episode of Quantum Break. There's a couple like drawings you can find that have become of importance during this game. So like there's stuff from that game that is important. It's just not canon anymore. Anyway. Yeah, so let's grab these so I have them. Na, 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 na. Other than that, I think I found all of them here by myself. All by myself. I wonder. Aha! Some of these are kind of fucky. To get the trigger. There you go. Word of War. Excuse me. Let's see here. Let's go to the right. To the right, to the right. Honestly, I don't really use these that much to be worth taking up 4 slots in my inventory. There we go. Quickly save. Run back to Breaker's room. Let's go over all of this. Oh, that's his face. Finally. Why did I say finally? Anyway. Cooper. Let's go to the left. To the left, to the left. Okay. Let's go grab a breaker stash. Hopefully without 17 flare gun rounds in it. Please. 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 Let me open. Why the fuck does it keep auto switching to flare? Try that. No? Fine. Guess it's not meant to be. Wait. Is that closing the door or was just closing the door? Let's try it that way. Haha! I have no idea if that's why it worked. I think it just gave me one more flare gun round. Oops, wrong way. I'll probably switch over to Saga after this. Because I do, now that it's dark out, I kind of want to do the spooky section.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Ha!
The murder. Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Hi. Whoa.
Get away! Get away! Get the fuck away from me! I had to reach the light ahead to hide from the dark presence. Made it. I made it. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
The entrance, if I'm remembering correctly.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Excuse me. Spooky.
The scene here had changed.
Wow, that actually worked. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her. In hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
And depart. Almost missed this. Exit the hotel. Hotel. Motel. Holiday Inn. God, I can't even know what that's fucking from anymore. I've been saying it for so damn long. Nope. Fuck. Wrong button. Or wrong place. Wrong button. Can't hit a wrong button. Wrong place to go. You gotta go this way, you dipshit.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Quick save. Shoebox. Oh, you also missed, I think it's Thor. I don't know if it's Thor or Odin. Called Saga. It was screaming about a hag who we will find out more about soon. Ah! Fuck! Let me write down the time that I got fucking jump scared by a wolf. Fuck. Fuck you! Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you too. Ah! Fuck you the most.
Okay. I think that's all of them.
If I remember correctly, this is one of the more weird ones. Yep. Let me just pull up a guide. 11177. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going into the woods. Spread the word. That means there's a lunchbox nearby, but where the fuck is it? There's another thing that proves there's a lunchbox nearby, so where the fuck is it?
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
There we go. 8. I was gonna leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right?
Don't need to go over all this again. Torrin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead. I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case. Before my family gets dragged any further into it.
If I remember correctly, this isn't what I wanted. Or this isn't enough for what I wanted. Ow. Wearing headphones basically all day with glasses was not a smart idea. From across the map. We're not really across, but not really a map either, but point still stands. Okay. This is going to be a much shorter episode than usual, but I just want to edit that out while I go do something so it uploads properly. So I'll be back in a bit.